Moses joining me on the desk now. Curling fans here in the border city were in luck this weekend. Saskatchewan's Team Shumay was in town, kind of meeting with some fans.
Yeah, it was a great
time.
It was. The Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center was a site to honor the Saskatchewan Scotties champions. Of course, now Jill Shumay's rink are hoping to continue that success at Nationals. Kyle Gallagher has a story.
Just like that, Team Shumay became the 2013 Saskatchewan champions. Despite finishing third at last year's SaskPower Scotties, Jill Shumay and her crew went into this year's edition as an underdog, which made leaving as provincial champs all the more special.
We started out provincials with what people would consider an upset against Michelle Englot, and we just built the whole week from there, and it was a really exciting journey, and it was nice to win that final game.
The Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center hosted a party in their honor on Saturday. Friends, family, and fans came out to congratulate the team on the big win. It was also a chance to wish them luck as they head off to Kingston, Ontario to represent Saskatchewan at the 2013 Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
When this many people come out in a community this size, it just makes you feel really good.
You couldn't imagine how many people have congratulated us and given us good wishes and said that they'll be watching and cheering, and it's been really special.
Johnston is 7 months pregnant, which makes being a provincial champion even more impressive.
For every person who has said congratulations, that same person has said, really, you're going to curl? But my body has naturally adjusted throughout the season, and so I said, really, right now I have a harder time tying my shoes than I do throwing rocks.
She's pretty determined to curl and she is curling just as well as she ever has, if not better. So I guess that baby's our 5th person out on the ice. So.
And for Holtby, whose brother Braden plays in the NHL, it was a chance to finally steal some of the spotlight.
I look up to my brother, and so it's kind of neat to be achieving my dreams and him achieving his.
Along with being teammates, Shumay, Johnston, Holtby, and lead Janae Airy are also very close friends.
You can play with people that throw perfectly, but if you don't have the chemistry, it makes a big difference in your team, and we have a really great chemistry.
A trip to Nationals is a rare feat, and the foursome is making sure they enjoy every second of it.
Soak in the whole atmosphere, and I just want to soak up every moment of the whole week.
Kyle Gallagher, Newcap Sports.
All right, thanks a lot, Kyle. Let's move on to the Alberta Boston Pizza Cup. Kevin Cooey took on Kevin Martin for the right to go to the Brier and represent Alberta. So we'll jump to the 4th end. We're tied at 1. Martin sitting 1, trying to run back and score a deuce. Doesn't curl enough for him, however. After a measurement, they do check it is a single for Martin and a 2-1 lead. To the 6th end, tied at 2. Martin has a chance to break this game wide open, playing the run back, but yet again, it doesn't curl enough, giving Cooey a steal of 1 and the lead. Next end, Cooey with shot rock, and Martin looking for the double takeout, but he catches the red rock on the nose for another single. Seems to be the theme here, tying things up. We go to the 8th end, Martin line 1. Cooey, chance to at least get 1. His shooter rolls behind the tee line. Measurement there. At the 8-foot, Martin would actually get the steal, retaking the lead. So after blanking the 9th, we go to the 10th end. Cooey with a chance to win it. He knocks the Yellowstones, but the shooter squeaks through everything, rolling out the back 12, giving him a single. So we need extras. To the 11th, Martin with hammer looking for the simple hit and stick, and he gets it for the win. Martin qualifies for his 12th Brier and will compete in his hometown for the first time in his career at a Brier, 5-4 the final. So taking a look at who will join Martin at the Brier on March 2nd, we'll look at Brock Virtue, of course, representing Saskatchewan after winning the Tankard last week. Other notables, Manitoba's Jeff Stoughton qualifies for his 10th Brier. Newfoundland and Labrador's Brad Gushu also making his 10th appearance at the National Championship. Also looking at the other players coming in or moving on to the Brier in Edmonton, you might catch Kevin Cooey still at the Brier, this time cheering for his brother Jamie, who qualified through the Northwest Territories. Glenn Howard will be entering his 15th Brier in Edmonton. Now, due to the storms out east canceling several draws in PEI, they will determine their winner tomorrow. The Lakeland Rustlers women's volleyball team have been nearly unstoppable this season, going 17-3 to sit second in the ACAC. The Rustlers have been able to play consistently strong all year, thanks to a roster filled with veteran players led by fifth-year middle Peggy Sommerfeld. Emmett Murphy has more.
It was just 2 years ago that Rustlers women's volleyball head coach Austin Dyer was saying this about the school's all-time career kills leader, Brianne Collette.
She set numerous records this year for Lakeland College, and some of those records are ones that might not get broken unless we have a real good player come in here for 5 years.
Just a couple of years later, one really good player has broken the all-time kills record, Peggy Sommerfeld.
She holds the sets played record as well as most aces records, so you can see the consistency throughout her game. But to get the kill record, you have to be able to score. It's not just about being able to play, you have to be able to put the ball away. And so she's proven over her career that she has a number of different ways that she can score at the net. So yeah, we're real proud of her accomplishments and what she did today.
It feels really good. It feels really good. And the girl who had it before, I actually played with for 3 years. So it's kind of nice little competition to beat her.
The middle from Medstead will enjoy the moment for a little while, but with this being her final year, she's hoping for an honor that can never be beat.
Win national championship. Yeah.
This Rustler team has the best record of any that the veteran has been a part of. No doubt hosting nationals has been a major motivator, but there's no denying the skill and work ethic of the club.
The goal for our team obviously is to win our conference championship, and so determination and the grit and the grind of a long season is definitely there from our team. So they want to improve every day, they want to continue to get better, and so as long as we keep having that mentality in practice, we should have a shot at it.
It's probably the most skilled and competitive team I've had out of the 5 years. I think it was my 3rd year, we had a really good team too that was talked about a lot and that we should have done really good, and we ended up 5th at provincials, I believe, that year. And no, but this year we just have, everyone has more experience, I guess. With only one actual rookie, it's kind of nice having everyone know what they're doing.
The ACAC championships get underway in 2 weeks' time in Red Deer. Lakeland College then hosts the Nationals March 7th to 9th.
Congratulations to Peggy once again. Quick note, the Lloydminster Border Kings fell to the Sherbrooke Elks 5-4, thus being eliminated from the Allen Cup 2 games to none. Now that's all the time we have for sports. We'll have more news and weather coming up.